The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Here we go, son.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Down the field, he's got Washington. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. They'll try and play with some pace early on. 2nd down, Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. And not much doing there. They may...
Rip, 23.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Red on red.
They'll look to run. It's Etienne. They'll look to pick up the pace. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Dillon. And that big offensive run. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's Jonathan Taylor and... Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go, sir.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Hey, run.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Lisa, 24.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job.
On red. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, go, go. It's hot.
To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a...
Ready, break.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Fred on red. Silver.
Once again, it's Etienne. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. His throw left side is complete. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was not... Set to go now on 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Easy. Hey, kill. Here we go, sir.
Now here's Lawrence. He runs with it. And he's near the 1st down, stopped a little short of the 40. We'll try and hurry to the line here. They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne. 11 yards as they move the chains. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Hey, Lion!
A give for Etienne, heading right. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the book. Second down and 8.
11. Silver.
Lawrence now. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Ramp 23.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Hey, run!
Now, faking the give. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Etienne now on 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
On red. Hot.
Here comes Etienne running to the left. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's enough for a first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Red on red.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try and run here with Bigsby.
I think everybody in this stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6. And he will power his way into the end zone. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Etienne. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Sink right. All right, let's go. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Again, they give it to Etienne. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. This run straight ahead for Etienne. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
3rd and goal.
Leaves at 24. I'm not flying. Red.
They'll try and run with Etienne. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Golden Eagle. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win.